Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Both squads bringing their A-listers here for this one in this EA SHL Club Showdown. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Oilers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Montreal's got the puck. Tries to get it over to Reddy. On the backhand! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And that one's turned away. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Puck grab by Reddy. Picks up the puck. Puck picked up by Landry. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. All alone! Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean, I was a defender. I was never up ice like that.
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the defender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Quick's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest. To be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
And they win that draw at center. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Passes it over. Scores!
This is the type of player that coaches love, James. Infuses energy throughout the entire lineup. Be hard and heavy on the puck. Be relentless on the forecheck. And then getting rewarded with the goal. Absolutely outstanding.
Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Faber. And now he moves it to Reddy. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Feeds it down low. Sends the feed in front. Can't get the shot off. And not much on that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Canadians have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Montreal's got it now. Comes to the front. It's in the back of the net. For an own goal. for the period. Montreal's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Here's a short pass to Gibby. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Passes in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Playing big in the moment there. And now he moves it quickly to Reddy. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. The Canadians have it in the offensive end. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Good stand-up hit on the play. Stop that one. Back-to-back saves there.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Canadians grab possession of the puck. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my almost to center, puts the gas.
Quickly with that. And you can expect that they are putting their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they gotta keep the pedal to the metal.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Scores! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall him whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Canadians are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Montreal's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this chance. Dishes it off. Sends it out in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. More than half the frame has been played here. Montreal's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. Fingerfield stick handling in his own zone. There's a collision with some authority. Takes it over. Quick's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Montreal's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Landry's won the draw and they're on the attack. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. The setters will glide into the dot. Gets a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Powell. On-man rush. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides it across. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Canadians are up big here late in the first period. Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. That's moved up ahead.
First pass moves to the offense. That's a great one.
So that was a beauty.
Just when it looks like he's running out of real estate, that is a nifty shot. Just bears down on that bottom hand and gets that backhand up in a hurry.
Montreal's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Landry's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, my. Well, that's one way to release some frustration.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a purpose to this, right? You're getting blown out. You're trying to send a message, trying to ignite a spark underneath.
Scores! Well, get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet.
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
With possession along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. And he slides it quickly to Reddy. Coming to the slot. Denies him. From the back of the cage with the puck.
tilt now, bud.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Powell. Stopped with the blocker by Quick. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And the opening face-off here in period number two is about set. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Canadians have been the better team all night so far, James. I mean, they've owned the puck in all three zones. And when you possess the puck, guess what? You're never in danger on the defensive side of it. They've done a great job of funneling the puck to the net as well, and that's why they have a healthy lead.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the pass. Faber's going to play it against the half wall. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Quick feed to Faber. Hammers one. Turns him away. Let's see what the official says here. Freddie's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Trying to get it out. And his teammate comes up with it. Cuts into the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Powell. Oh, what a save in front.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
The Canadians have it now. And he lowers the boom there. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he makes a stop with the glove.
Foster's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And
he scores! There's the hat-trick and let it ring! The wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the call here. Corey's getting called for tripping on the play.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trick because you weren't moving your feet.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Here's a chance
Now, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in a game, you're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Landry's won it off the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Reddy. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the feed at the back end. There's the physical side. And that's stolen by Reddy. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Taken by Powell. From a tough angle. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
When an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck. And that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Oh, that's a good hit. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Close, but not close enough. Takes the feed. Passes it over. Sends a pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity! The Canadians still have a lot of time left in this game to maybe make this even more lopsided. But Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Lays the body into that play. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Oilers are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Well, this is a frustration penalty. They're getting blown out in this game, and it's showing up in the penalty box here. They got to find a way to reset, or they're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Powell's lugging the puck. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Here's a shot. Big save. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And the referee caught. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Montreal's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy league, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Montreal's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Landry's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, what a move! And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. Takes the feed. Slides it across. Montreal's playing it from the side. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Montreal's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come through center into the offensive end. Moves the puck behind the net. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Scores! The magic touch!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Shot! Oh, what a save, what a stop! And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. And it's a quick pass to Reddy. Moves into the slot. The Avs have the puck now. Moves it over to McDavid. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
McDavid's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
What a hit against the wall. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck, gets right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. Takes it at center. Big play inside the defensive zone. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Colorado's up 1-0. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Down the right side and into the zone. Unleashes a cannon. Puts it down. And sends it just out of reach. Colorado's got the puck here in the open ice. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Landry. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. To his teammate. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ingerfield. And now he moves it quickly to Landry. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Good stand-up hit. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Cuts to the paint. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Doherty's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd was frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Nordy's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. From a bad angle, with the stop. Colorado's got the puck. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Canadians are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck to go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Nordy's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Sends the pass down low. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice. whistle.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Nordy's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Ingerfield's almost out of the box.
Colorado's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to McDavid. The Avs take it from the side. Into the middle, and it's blocked. And the Avs try to go in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Here in the late going to the frame. The Avs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Takes off the coverage. Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Colorado's won it. Puck grab by Kucherov. On the attack along the boards. Takes the shot. Answers the call with a big save. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a shot. Down seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops.
Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Avs have a lead in this game. Now they have the majority of the shots, and this is a high-scoring affair. Not much defense to talk about. You got to figure that the next shot might win.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves it to Gibby. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Landry. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And that's broken up. Quick feed to Gibby. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And that's just out of reach. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McDavid. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Foster's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ingerfield's taking it from his own end. Leading the body. Feeds the puck over to McDavid. The Avs played along the boards. From against the wall, it's centered up. Denies him with the save. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Shot! Stops that one. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Here's a rocket of a shot. Comes up with the stop. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Here's a first look at the power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
To the front! Colorado's penalty killers get a hold of it. And they manage to clear it. Slides the puck across to Gibby. Moves it quickly over to Ingerfield. And that's intercepted by Kucherov. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the job done. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to Ingerfield. Tees him up. Oh, good field that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Along the half wall with the puck. And not much on that one. And that's intercepted by Ingerfield. Trying to complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Nordy's got a hat trick in this game, and he may not be done yet, James. I mean, the puck is attached to him. It's like a magnet on his stick right now. It's because he's finding himself in the right spots at the right time. And if I'm the coach, I'm sending him over the boards every opportunity in the offensive end because he's got the hot hand right now.
Being stopped by the goaltender right in front. Montreal's got possession of the puck. He scores! Montreal's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Stones him in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. Montreal's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. What a steal in his own end.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. And when you're trailing a game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Colorado's got the win off that draw. Puck picked up by McDavid. And there's the save. Sends it over to Landry. Wow, hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it to Nordy. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Moves the pass in front. He scores!
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind, and you have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Good save and a howitzer. The answer play from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
McDavid's been so effective. He's really been navigating this game here, creating opportunities for his teammates. The reason why he has multiple assists in this game so far here, James. Just love the way that he's pulling and drawing coverage and numbers to him, which is in turn opening teammates who are executing.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. And a great save!
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Here in the late going to the period, the Avs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Offenses on face-off, and he wins the draw. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Here's the shot. Big-time stop.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save. I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Here's a chance! Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck from period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Colorado's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question? I mean, the opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
Fantastic save! Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Canadians are being called for tripping.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
The Avs once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize and get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
Unloads from the blue line. Denies him on the stopper.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Stopped by the blocker. And that's off a stick. Pass across to Nordy. Oh, look at this. Montreal's got possession while undermanned. Says it in front. Puts it off the post. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. More time off the clock as they grab the puck.
Doherty's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Wow, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James. The coach won't be happy. A lot of
grabs the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Moves the puck down low. And that's off a stick. Montreal's got the puck. Broken up at center by Kucherov.
Colorado's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just a right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Right on the doorstep. Big save in front.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Colorado's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Nice save from point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Poked away in the offensive end. Oh, hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
The Avs continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Montreal's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Swing! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Pushes it off. Slides it across to Landry. Oh, and he slowed him up, and the official's right there all over it. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Nordy's going to get 2 for hooking on the play.
Well, he's heading to the sin bin for 2 minutes here for hooking, and it's a deserved call. Just didn't keep his feet moving. His opponent found a way to get a step on him, so hooking's the call.
Great poke check on the reach. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. Gets it out of his own end. Grabs the puck. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's the pass. And now it's grabbed by Ingerfield. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Slides the puck over. Ingerfield's got the puck in his own zone. Centering pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
And the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the boards by Kucherov. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. Feeds it over. And he's got that one.
Foster's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Scoops up the puck here. Now a quick pass to Reddy. Great timing to come up with the interception. And now he tries to get it across to Reddy. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. The Canadians looking against the half wall. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. Now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Landry's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, Montreal still down by 2 goals in this one. Colorado's won the faceoff at center. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. On the backhand! Scores! And look at this! Here we go! They have answered back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Colorado's up big neutral zone faceoff. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And that's deflected. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Huge steal at his own end. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. From point blank, scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Colorado's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Nordy's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Slides it across. Great save from in tight. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Take off, loser. And it's in the net. It's a goal. They count on him. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Nordy's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, a challenge was laid down in this EASHL showdown, and as the dust settles, we've got ourselves a win.
Yeah, you want the bragging rights. You want to come out on top and be able to pat yourself on the back. That ain't the case this time.
Oh, you can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. It's about to go down. The Canadians win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Puck scooped up by Libby. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Moves around along the half wall. Quick stop!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Delayed penalty coming out here. Tap passes around the check. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Lawler's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, this is going to be an interference call. I've done this so many times in my career, James, but you can't slow your opponent when they don't have the puck. All day long, get to the box.
Montreal sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play on your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
Here's a chance. And there's a glove save on the play.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around. It's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Trying to clear. Well, they can't clear, but they still hang on to it. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And he puts that one aside with ease. Montreal's got it into the offensive zone. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Minton.
Lawler's penalty is almost expired.
The Canadians run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice. A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the fight stops it.
Grabbed along the board by Ingerfield. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that away. Sends it out front. He scores! What a goal! Montreal's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
From the point. Oh, he misfires on that. Sends the pass over. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Reddy's got it behind the net. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And that's a smart heads-up play by Landry. Moves by the check. A shot. Denies him in front. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Past the half halfway mark of this period. Montreal's ahead 1-0. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Jabs the puck away. The Canadians take it along the wall. Oh, a clutch save! Scooped up along the wall by Landry. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Montreal's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And they get the puck out. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. And makes the save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Montreal's won the draw. Passes it over. Scoops up the puck now. Lawler's got it on the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check. Foley with a stop. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Canadians lead it here late in this first period. Won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Beats the puck over. Picked up along the wall by Reddy. Powers the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. Getting into the later stages of this period. Montreal's up 1-0. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Quick shot. How did he stop that one?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
He got all of that one. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Uses the force on that hit. Passes it over to Doherty. Pass out front, and he shuts. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count. Montreal's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck. And it's the reason why they generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped.
So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Montreal's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounding pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes and they're putting the puck to the net.
The Ducks get their man advantage here out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Sends a pass over. Makes some space. Oh, he's got a power! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. McQuaid's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Montreal's got it in the offensive zone. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick feed to Landry. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he goes between the legs. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Shot. That one's off the blocker.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Montreal's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the feed from the left side. And that's poked away. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Dropped over the open ice. Takes it into the slot. Blocker save.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Anaheim's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And that's broken up by Reddy.
The Canadians are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Sends it quickly to Reddy. Moves inside. And lowers the boom with that hit. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Denies him.
Foster's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
The Canadians have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. And it comes up with it.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Dishes it off. Gibby's got it in the offensive zone. Montreal's going to play it from the corner. Lets it go. Denies him. He got all of it. Shot. And that's broken up. And some textbook body contact there. Up along the wing. Anaheim's got him along the wall. Oh, he gets some lumber on that. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Foster's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Quick pass across to Gibby. To the low slot. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Solid hit on the play. High speed at center, moves up ahead now. And look at that penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all to get the shot off and got tricked from behind.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Puts it on net, scores!
Well, you can see his bench standing up, cheering him on here as he's on the penalty shot, James. And this could be nerve-wracking. A lot of time to think, but he shows a ton of confidence. He embraces the pressure as if it's a privilege, and he buries it.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Denied by the goaltender.
Foster's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Doesn't go! The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by McQuaid. Moves it on over to Reddy. From the point, has to make something happen. Scores! The captain comes through!
Well, this is a difficult save to make, and the shooter recognizes that it's not about how hard it is, but it's about how accurate it is as he beats the goaltender blocker side.
And he sidesteps the check there. And that's intercepted by Foster. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a chance. Quick shot! Oh, what a save in front! Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Canadians gain control of it. Oh, they feel that one. Sends it over. Moves behind the net. Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive. He's got...
Scores! And they beat the buzzer and kept right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on that.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you see.
Anaheim's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They've got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Landry. And that pass goes off a stick. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a chance to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Montreal's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
And they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct in trying to ride it to the finish line.
Reddy's going to play it from the back of the cage. Walks the line here. Gets it over. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Montreal's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused.
And he completes the hat trick there.
You got to love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
The Canadians are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Bounder.
I wouldn't. If you're past the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Lawler's got it on the boards. Directs it on over to Reddy. Look out, here they come on the attack. Passes it in front. Dishes it off again here. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Makes the move in front. And he gets in front of that.
But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He's found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Lawler's got it in the defensive end. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delay penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Let's see the call here. Landry's been nabbed for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Puck is trying back underway. He should be surrounded with the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stopped with ease.
Well, the puck has been on a string on his stick tonight here, James. I mean, the coach continues to throw him over the boards, knowing that he's going to create offense for his team. Multiple helpers in this one so far. He's really weaving and creating space. Great timing to be able to thread the needle to his young mates. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Penalty coming up here.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Lets it fly. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. Here's a shot. Boom! Time to save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Landry's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Montreal's got the puck inside the offensive zone. There's the collision and scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team with the lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Montreal's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And a solid stop on the play there. The Canadians pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Coughs it up at center. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. The
The Canadians continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the brokenness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Here's a chance! Fantastic save! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Montreal's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Nice job to escape the zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game, and as a product, this is hit as a result.
The Canadians have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Loses the coverage there. Comes up with a monster save in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Quick feed down low. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Montreal's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The Canadians win the draw. Slides the puck ahead to Gibby. Goes right to the crease. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Picked up along the boards by Lawler. Tosses it on to McQuaid. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Broken up by Ingerfield. Solid check to slow him down. The Canadians have it from their own end. Here's a shot. What a stop. A shot. Oh, they do it again. Denies him.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Under fire in the defensive zone. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And we'll reset things after that icing. Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to... Make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Runs up on the point, and that was off a player in front. Montreal's got the puck against the wall. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. The Canadians lead it late in this third period. McQuaid's won it in their own end. Tries to clear the puck. And they get it done. Handles the puck. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Taken by McQuaid. And that's poked away by Gibby. Can't get it to go. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Ducks will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take a penalty. Now the faceoff is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a faceoff? Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway.